Hi everyone. This video today is about integers. To understand the integers, you have to know what numbers are. Really? What numbers are? It sounds like an idiotic question, but do you know how many different types of numbers there are? Let us start off with whole numbers. Whole numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I can go on and on to infinity. This brings us to the next type of number, negative numbers. You only place a minus sign in front of a whole number, and it will change 1 into negative 1. And it will change 2 into negative 2, and it will change 3 into negative 3. Voila! Let us not forget the jolly old fractions. Many students battle with fractions. What are fractions again? It is 2 over 3, also known as 2/3, or 1 over 2, also known as a half. Can you now remember what fractions are? Let's go to the next one, decimals. Also a tricky one. 4.5 or 2.25. Have you ever heard of the first number? That's another number. The first number is number 1. Yep. It's called the multiplicative identity. Why? Because any number multiplied by 1 gives that same number as the answer. So if we take 12 and we multiply it by 1, we will get 12. If we take 10 and we multiply it by 1, we will get 10. If we take 5, multiply it by 1, we get 5. If we take 3, multiply by 1, we will get 3. I think you get the idea. So we've looked at whole numbers, we've looked at negative numbers, fractions, decimals, and first numbers. Not even close to the end of the different types of numbers. What about the prime numbers? Prime numbers are those only divisible by itself and 1. For instance, 2. If you look at 2, it's divisible by 1 and by itself 2, nothing else. What about number 3? Yes, 3 is a prime number. 3 is only divisible by itself and 1. What about number 4? Nope. 4 is not a prime number. Why? Because it's divisible by 1, 2, and 4. 2 goes into 4 twice. 1 goes into 4 4 times, and 4 goes into 4 once. So it cannot be a prime number. More about prime numbers in later videos. Then we also get triangular numbers. Now, what in the world is a triangular number? A triangular number is the sum of consecutive whole numbers. Consecutive means the one following the other. So 1, 2, 3. So the smallest triangular number will be 3. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And we also get composite numbers. A composite number is a number that is the product of other numbers. So the number 4 is the smallest composite number because 2 times 2 equals 4. Then we get the perfect number. What is the perfect number? The perfect number is the sum of its positive divisors. So let's look at 6. 6 is the smallest perfect number because we take 6 and we can divide it by 1 and 2 and 3. And 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. Hence the name perfect number. And there are still more types of numbers, but let's rather just stick to these for now. For us to fully understand integers, we must know exactly what whole numbers, fractions, decimals, and negative numbers are. We have come to the end of the introduction to integers. Make sure you know the difference of these 4 types of numbers before you move on to the next video. In the next video, we will delve into integers. Happy studies, Annie.